What's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hey, Santa Claus. On a nice, lovely, I know I told you I wasn't taking the CB out again. I apologize. It's back. Here she is in all of her glory. I don't name my motorcycles because that's, well, kind of gay. But if you do, you're gay too. So what do we want to talk about today? We want to talk about holidays. What do you guys do? I'm horrible when it comes to holidays. It friggin' sucks, man. I actually like the holidays. I know a lot of people call me the Grinch. My head's so itchy. It's so itchy. But like if I look at what I have so far to give to my family, it's like absolutely nothing. Kind of sad. I suck at shopping, and I don't really listen. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's kind of a guy thing. Kind of tune it out. But I guess what I'm trying to get to is, when do you start holiday shopping? When do you ask for? Not when do you ask for? When do you ask for permission from your wives to go out and get stuff? Mike, this doesn't apply to you. You don't have. Well, I guess you got your mom to shop for. Your family. You're not married though, so. But like, dude, I procrastinate so bad. So it's like, well, Justin, you've got 3 days before Christmas at this point. Not really, but that's what it feels like. Where are you gonna go? And then I'm like, I'm gonna go to the mall. I end up at the mall, and I start sweating because there's like friggin' 10,000 people there, and you can't find a parking spot. Makes me feel all weird. So I hate it. Amazon? Yeah, I shop Amazon, but when you shop Amazon, it just doesn't feel like you're really doing anything, right? Like, at least I took my time. I went out and got some stuff, but God, I hate it. Maybe next year I'll come up with a list, you know, as the wife and kids say things, I'll remember to write it down and be like, oh yeah, that way I can buy it in the summer, and they'll buy it like a day later, because that's just how it goes. And then I'll return it, and it's like getting free money back. You know, isn't that girl math? What's girl math? Like, oh, it was buy one, get one for 2 times the price. It's like, sweet. You just wasted a shit ton of money on nothing, because you only had to buy one, and now we have 4 of them. Congratulations. Don't be girl mathing me on that shit. It doesn't make sense. And then if there's any other holidays, dude, I always think this is a stop sign right here, and it's not. So I'm talking Christmas. This is a conservative YouTube channel. No, it's not. This is a Fuck It Friday YouTube type channel where you can say whatever you want, just don't get me banned. Not banned. What are you gonna do to get me banned? You'll get banned. Don't comment stupid shit, then you won't get banned. That's a big truck. Yeah, so what other holidays? I'm talking Christmas for me, right? Jewish people, you guys got Hanukkah, however you say it. I'm cool with it. You guys do your own thing. That's perfectly fine with me. We got African Americans with Kwanzaa. What else? Chinese people. You guys celebrating? I don't think there's any Chinese people watching me. Japanese people, they love their Christmas. They do. Some of them do. At least from what I remember, they celebrate Christmas. What do you guys do for fun Christmas time? New Hampshire, we pray for snow on Christmas because we want a white Christmas. Unlike you weirdos down south that pray for no dust storms. You know? Things like that. What I could go for throwing on some hockey skates, going out on a lake, but they're not even frozen yet, so that's not going to happen unless, you know, the Arctic blast comes up here. Blast. Does its blast thing. And then New Year's, it's been a thing with me and my wife that we do Chinese food on New Year's. We might do it on my birthday too, but it's definitely New Year's. We don't go out because kids, so there's not much to do, so we sit there and try to stay awake until the bell, not the bell drops. No, until my balls drop. Not that either. Proof, I got kids. They already dropped, all right? Why does it always got to go that way? It's always got to go towards a little gay, maybe. You know, what's up with the dudes and making jokes like that? I guess it's just that I don't care. It's like my buddies up here, I've got a great relationship at this point. It's so funny. My wife's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm going outside to make out with one of them. And she's like, you guys are so friggin' weird. And I don't know if it stems from the military stuff but even sometimes they'll do it, or they'll come right back with it, or they'll say some gay shit, and it's like, whatever. You know, none of us are actually gay, at least I don't think so. Maybe I just haven't figured it out yet. That's what somebody would say. Maybe you just haven't figured it out. Like, no, join the military and see how much stuff gets talked about like that. Because it's a lot. You know, the Navy, we don't call them the butt pirates for no reason. No, just kidding, Navy. I love you. Kinda. Maybe. Only if you love me back. Marines, you guys are a cult. Space Force, they're trying to find their way to Mars right now. Air Force, you guys are cool. You kind of just sit back, watch the shit happen, come in with your aeroplanes and stuff. Who did I miss? Oh, the Army. You guys are cool too. There's a dude, Nico, on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, I think, that does hilarious jokes. I mean, if you think that, like, some of the stuff I say is, like, touchy, you know, like, maybe shouldn't have said that, you gotta go watch some of his videos because you would die laughing. Like, he usually he does a bit of, like, the Army and the Coast Guard, and they're in a pool and the Army's drowning, and the Coastie pops up and he's like, fuck you, Army. I'll put it in. Fuck you, Army. A lot of people don't see the inside of it, right? And once you do, you realize, you know, we're not all robots. A lot of us are just kids joining and being told what to do by the adults that were pretty much like us at one point in time. A lot of my old bosses, they were always like, you guys need to tone it down a little bit. And we would, you know, of course we would, right? It's our superior. You get to talking to them, go out for drinks or whatever. You weren't supposed to hang out with your superior bosses, right? But they tell you the stories, and man, some of them were worse than what we did. It's just funny. A lot of the stuff is just funny. Some of the most professional people on the face of the planet is the United States military. But man, when we take that uniform off, I'm surprised a lot of us don't go to jail, like straight to jail.
You're stealing, right to jail.
Like no holds bar, straight to jail.
You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook.
Just a lot of stupid things happened back in the day. I like fishing, yeah. It's fun. But I hope you stick along. I hope you stick along. I hope you tag along for this journey. Smells like methane over here. Like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.